Hi, I'm Joe with Gramophone, and we've been having some fun lately with IsoAcoustics products because they can help you take the performance of whatever components and speakers you own now and give better performance, but not for thousands and thousands of dollars, for hundreds, and in some cases less than $100. We're lucky enough today to be here with Dave Morrison. Dave, how are you?
I'm well, Joe. Thanks.
Dave, you're the guy that founded the company, and you continue to lead this new product development technology. So you have something pretty cool you're going to introduce at Munich, and if you can tell us about it, that'd be great.
Yeah, I'd be pleased to. This is our new GAIA Neo Series. It basically builds on the GAIA series, the existing GAIA series, but in this case, we've got the adjustment built right into the bottom, so it's very easy to level your speaker. I hope everybody's aware that when you install our devices, you always put it with the logo forward or 180 degrees back. This ring on the top helps facilitate that, because when you tighten it tightens up against the bottom of the speaker, making it easy to align, and then you can adjust the leveling as required.
This is an O-ring, basically?
Yes, That's right. So it just gives you that contact point that allows you just to have a little friction to snug it up underneath the bottom. You don't need the top and bottom lock nuts to get the height you want. It's all done now with this attachment in the bottom. So we've redone the isolators again. It's still the same principle as before. Every time we do it, we go back, we just move it ahead a little bit further. And so it's still the same IsoAcoustics isolation and built into this package.
Fantastic. And you've got a second one as well?
Yeah, absolutely. We're excited because at Munich this year, we've got some OEM partners that are incorporating this new product into their new releases. And it's basically the same principle. The ring at the bottom does the leveling. This gets recessed up into the cabinet or into the bottom of their assembly. Makes it very easy to install and gives them that same high performance again.
Fantastic. You know, when we did demos in our store with a group of consumers, your son Paul came by and did those demos. There was something that I expected to hear and something that I didn't so much expect to hear. The expected part is you just anticipate that because this makes the speaker or the component, the CD player amplifier, better isolated, that the bass will be tighter, cleaner. You'll hear those notes more distinctly. The bass as differentiated from the drum and so forth. The part that I think shocked me a little bit and shocked everybody else a little bit is how much the imaging got better. It seems much more like you've got a group of musicians in front of you and less like listening to a pair of speakers with some electronic components behind them.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if you can maybe just tell our viewers a little bit of why that is from your perspective, from the design perspective.
Yeah, I'd be pleased to. I think everybody appreciates that a speaker can excite the supporting surface. It's usually the first thing people think about. Wooden floor, maybe a shelf, a desk or something. And you can get all sorts of dissonant sounds, very sloppy bass. The second thing to consider is that we got the structure-borne noise moving through, and it causes anomalies in your space. It causes problems with your neighbors. It might be feedback into your turntable, into your cartridge. But the third one is really the interesting one, and that is any energy that gets to the floor is conducted back up into the speaker. And as it enters the speaker again, it causes that smear, that cloudiness, the lack of bass accuracy. But any of those artifacts that are similar in both channels, we perceive them to be in the middle, and it collapses the soundstage. So what you're hearing with this is we're mitigating all of that energy being conducted back up into the speaker, and now we've just got that open, spacious, natural phantom image created.
And that's why your soundstage sounds bigger. Anything else that you want to add? Because I think we nailed it pretty well so far.
No, I think we're there. We're still doing the same thing, the suction cup-like effect to make sure we couple to the floor. You know, the top isolator's bolted directly to the speaker, so we have a very positive connection, and all the energy's managed through the isolators inside. And that's really the secret of everything we do.
Fantastic, Dave. Well, we want to thank you, Dave, so much for sitting and talking about your new products with us. We really appreciate it. And we want to thank you for watching this video. We really love having you along to share our passion for great music and the great equipment that brings you that music. If you haven't so far, please like and subscribe. Helps us out a lot. You can find out more about IsoAcoustics products if you go to gramophone.com And you can purchase the products on Sky by Gramophone, where you always get a secure checkout, fast and free shipping, straight to your door. Thank you so much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.